A former French intelligence officer who previously served in an agency similar to the CIA in France has expressed his views on Africans, with a particular focus on Niger. He has suggested that given the recent withdrawal of the French ambassador from Niger and the ongoing withdrawal of French military personnel, there should be consideration of a covert operation in Niger to disrupt the country. The nature of this destabilization is reminiscent of historical instances, such as the tactics used in Burkina Faso in the 1980s against Thomas Sankara or in Ivory Coast against Laurent Gbagbo. However, it appears unlikely that such a scenario would unfold in Niger, as ECOWAS forces are unlikely to invade the country. The invasion of Niger is widely unpopular across West Africa. France, having faced embarrassment in Niger, seems to believe that they can still exert influence through various means, which is a condemnable approach. This further contributes to the growing resentment against France. They no longer conceal their economic dependence on African countries, and they continue to assert a claim over territories as if we were still in the 20th century. Niger is an independent sovereign nation, and they successfully ousted French influence from their country. France's strategy now appears to involve destabilizing countries if they cannot directly benefit from them, potentially leading to conflicts that allow them to reassert their presence under different pretexts. This aligns with the accusations that France supports weak civilian governments to gain access to resources and establish undue influence in Francophone countries. It is crucial to recognize that the root problem in Africa is corruption. Corruption provides opportunities for foreign powers to exert undue influence over African nations. Corrupt politicians facilitate neo-colonialism by allowing foreign access to natural resources and ensuring their military remains weak. When security challenges arise, these politicians often invite foreign intervention to maintain the status quo, which serves their interests. Instead of equipping their military to handle security issues, they outsource security to other nations, which is not a characteristic of a serious and independent country. Addressing corruption is the key to solving many of Africa's problems, as it reduces the likelihood of foreign exploitation and interference. When there are no local collaborators among corrupt politicians, foreign powers cannot function and exert undue influence. It is concerning to see governments suppress free speech to maintain the status quo, as exemplified by Cameroon's recent actions. The idea that having a long-serving authoritarian leader brings stability to a country is flawed. In contrast, it often leads to armed struggles, military coups, and attempts to remove such leaders from power. Peaceful transfers of power foster competition among political parties, encouraging them to deliver better governance. A leader's focus should be on the national interest, not personal power. Regarding the former French intelligence officer's suggestions for Niger, the Nigerian authorities must prioritize securing their country and addressing the basic needs of their people. Desperation can lead individuals to take desperate measures if their basic needs are not met. Foreign powers cannot destabilize a country without the active participation or collaboration of its citizens. The military authorities have made commendable efforts by employing non-violent means against France, such as the blockade of their embassy and military base, leading to France's evacuation. Insecurity has been on the rise in several Sahel countries that have experienced recent military coups, a situation that was not as prevalent when French military forces were present. Now that these countries have expelled French forces, they must assume responsibility for their security and seek assistance from allied countries to equip their military adequately. This is necessary because investments and industry cannot thrive in an insecure environment. In conclusion, Addressing corruption and promoting good governance is essential for African nations to maintain their sovereignty and reduce external interference. African countries must take charge of their security and development to ensure a brighter future for their people. If you are watching our video for the first time, I suggest you subscribe to our channel for more interesting and captivating information. Turn on the bell notification to get alert on all our recent posts so you won't miss out any. Share your thought in the comment section and share these videos with family, friends, and concerned Nigerians. Thanks for watching.